Are we?
We are.
Okay.
I
Did
know.
you know Ice Age is getting another sequel?
What? Also, we is live.
Uh,
Hi. What is getting a sequel?
Ice Age?
Oh, Ice Age. I thought.
it,
Never
it,
mind
it,
what I thought you said.
the series concluded. How are they making it?
I'm actually kind of curious. They almost went through almost every disaster that would have destroyed the planet. So I'm very curious how they could do it again.
I'm calling it now. The next disaster are the Croods.
Ice Age global warming. Not so Ice Age.
Ray Romano's character Manny has to deal with being a grandfather.
My brother used to get called Ray Romano whenever we get our haircut at the same place. And if I call, I'll be like, hey, I'm Ray Romano's sister. And they're like, oh, hey, I'm Jay. He doesn't look like Ray Romano now, though. He still looks like Mike Shinoda, though. He's always to me. I know Aden just, I've shown him a picture of my brother before. You don't see it, but I see it. But anyway, we is live. What?
Can I go on a tangent real quick?
Can I do the intro first?
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good. Hello, welcome or welcome back. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome to Novakast episode 475. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome to Study Buddies, not numbered, Dumb Luck Edition. There you go. You may proceed.
Before you do, I've got to ask, are you wanting to do this before we get started in gameplay so you don't run the risk of having whatever we might end up having tomorrow be enacted?
I'm gonna take the risk because I was just thinking about something really. As we were going through the intro, I was just peeking through Twitter real quick, and I just saw something that was really stupid.
Fake.
Oh no.
So a little bit ago, we were talking about Johnny Somali possibly going to jail in South Korea for some reason I said North Korea, but it's actually South Korea. Possibly facing 10 years in jail. And his remark was, I'm a young person, I made a mistake.
Oh, that.
Which, I don't think that's an excuse. I mean, recently there was a situation where...
Oh, shit.
What?
What?
Go ahead, finish your sentence.
I was gonna say there was a situation where you had one of the oil activists was threw a can of soup on one of the Van Gogh paintings was facing 5 years, and people were making excuses saying she was young and stupid. And at this point, no, they made the choice to perform the act. So they deserve to face the consequences for what they did. That's all I'm going to say.
We got some activity on the Twitch end.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Well, also, Kitty Has
Good
Fangs
or
is back. Hold on. Kitty Has Fangs is back. Welcome, Kitty Has Fangs. And they said Dumb Luck Edition. And I said Aden came up with the title. Yeah, we like to give, since Rob hasn't played the game before, or their titles, we like to kind of give little hints. So, mainly for him. And also, thank you for the resub, Sage. Okay, so you guys ready for this? Before we get into Aiden's punishment? Might as well just spend...
You might want to explain the landmine links
Yep, sure.
Our new viewer.
Okay, so if you're newer to the simulcast that we do here, we spin two wheels, or typically two wheels per stream. Beginning of the stream, we spin a wheel of punishments, which could be a potential punishment for the next stream. And then at the end of the stream, we spin a wheel of quirks, which is basically all our idiosyncrasies kind of rolled into one wheel. And if whatever it lands on occurred during the stream, then we have to carry out the punishment. Or, in this case, Sage donated and, or by resubbing to the channel. And so Sage has his own wheel where it's called Landmine Links. Because he likes to post random videos to have us watch, and there tends to be like a landmine. So he has his own wheel. So whenever he resubs, we have to spin the wheel and watch the video that is recommended. So here we go.
Oh no.
And there have been some new additions in the past like few weeks or so.
What is that?
And I will put the landmine link on the YouTube end in the description after the stream is done. Let's see here. Let me find it. This one is called Somebody Called You a Chihuahua by the channel H and Mr. H. Okay. Here we go.
Oh god, you're alive. My bad. Yo, somebody in my chat called you a chihuahua. Would you have some choice words?
Suck my I wanted to be so friendly and family friendly, but with assholes like you,
What the-
suck my Whip it out. Hold on a second. No, I didn't cut you and actually do it. Get out! Get out me!
He showed you yours. Now we must show him ours.
Oh God.
Thanks, Sage. Much appreciated.
Okay, I love that.
Cool.
I'll have to ask him later which individuals that was.
Okay. Why don't we go ahead and spin the punishment wheel, and then I'll give you your punishment, which is the friendship test, which means Aden has to answer some questions correctly, otherwise he might get a potential actual punishment for this stream.
Oh,
I'm hoping I get this right. Because I get the feeling I know exactly what the punishment's gonna be if I don't.
Oh, joy.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
gonna be
no.
fun.
Isn't that not really applicable for this series?
No. It's applicable. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a punishment, right?
Oh, no.
So, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. What that means is that we have to spin a wheel again to determine for whatever the wheel lands on, the amount of time of which person cannot see for the stream, which person can't hear anything, and which person can't talk. Or at least, like, verbally.
Because two people technically won't be able to do their lines.
I know.
MJ?
No! Don't D20 this.
I'm not doing it now. Depending on
Also, hello,
the
Axel.
results of the...
Uh,
Depending on the note... sorry.
I know where you're going with that. No. Come on. All right, let's find out what duration is first. Also, again, welcome, Axel. They are in the YouTube chat. Hello.
Wow.
Okay, so 476. So 4 times 7 times 6.
21 times 6.
28 times 6.
Huh?
28 times 6. 475 or 476.
Oh, 4 7. Sorry. 28 times. Let's see. 168.
Okay, so that would be almost 3 hours.
So basically the entire stream.
Yep. Just out of curiosity, what would be our what would be our thing? Are we leaving Free Pass in? No. Oh, all hands on deck's not gonna work.
Okay.
All right. So this is for See No Evil.
Really want this punishment to go through.
Oh, cool. I wouldn't be able to see anything. Oh, is this the game where a lot of people die? Yes. It is. Aden wouldn't be able to hear anything, and Rob wouldn't be able to speak.
Okay.
We'll spin at the end of the stream to find out whether or not that's going to be carried out. All right, Aden, you ready for your
Or
friendship
I'll
test?
invoke.
Yeah, I'm ready to let it be.
All right, pick a number 1 through 3.
4.
No, try again.
I'll go with 2.
All right. So, I have to... Give me 1 second. I have to pull something up here. For myself, not for you. All right. So, what was the date that I first went onto Rob's channel? It's a multiple choice. Is it July 2nd, 2017, July 3rd, July 7th, or July 10th?
That is a good question because I was not there for that.
Yep, but I've explained how you can figure out the difference.
Huh?
I've explained before or how you can figure out the difference between the dates of when we first met versus when I first met Rob.
Whenever I don't even.
Okay, how about this? I'll change it.
The exact date after night. No.
Oh,
It's fine.
Axel, guess. Don't read chat.
Oh, I don't have chat pulled up.
Good. Don't do it anyway.
Let's see. I wouldn't be able to with Twitch anyway.
It's YouTube.
Second, third, 7th, or 10th, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm gonna go with 7th.
You would be incorrect. It's the 3rd. So Axel got it right.
My guess. I'm like, no, that's too close to to Independence Day. That doesn't seem right.
So, all right, since you got it wrong, you can't make any anime references for a half an hour.
Okay.
Sound good? All
Sounds
right.
Good to me.
Oh, Axel asks.
Thank you for not making me suffer.
You're welcome. 2 chapters of Garfield Effect. Oh, or Garfield Effect Marathon. Let's just finish out the entire thing in one go.
Oh, that would have been fun.
But, yeah. So Axel got
That
it
would
right.
have probably been the entire stream.
That's why I just said.
Yep. Super punishment. Also, Axel asks, did you guys watch the new episode of Hell of a Boss? Rob?
I haven't watched Hell of a Boss
Wait,
for quite some time.
There's a new episode out yet? What?
According to Axel.
Oh, wait, Hell of a Boss. Yes, I did. I will say, for some reason, you know what? In my brain, I was thinking has been, and I'm like, no, they're still working on that, and I'm sure Vivian and them are probably like, trying to figure out who the hell leaked their shit.
Also, gameplay's up.
Okay. But yeah, I did see the recent episode. It was, I will say, a kind of emotional episode. And for the first time, we finally got some freaking backstory for Millie. Which is what I've been asking for.
By the way, Aiden, you want to hear what I thought about
Okay.
what your punishment was going to be?
Sure.
I was going to make you switch voices with me.
Who with who?
You would take Sonia.
Oh. And you'd be taking a Akane?
Yep.
I totally expected Nagito to die like this.
No, smartest guy in the room.
I think you read that wrong.
No.
Alright.
No, and you're dead. Shut up.
Nope. They've been rent free.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
It's happening.
Children.
It's happening.
Shut up, Nagito, or I'll play Fireball.
Fireball.
You know, it's kind of nice that you hate me so much. I'm basically living rent free in your head.
Echo, echo, echo. All right, Hajime.
He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us.
Did it work?
Children.
But even so, dying like this.
Next line.
Also, I couldn't tell if he wasn't completely useless. There were times where we were able to reach the truth. Maybe because of him.
No, totally.
But
Kitty says,
everything
Nagito got
that
on someone's
was-
bad side.
but everything that is about him is now gone.
You could have said bad
Okay.
instead of good.
We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again.
Yeah, sure you won't. Funny thing is, Rob
Now
thinks
is
I'm
the
kidding.
time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye.
Which is everything because he's dead.
Yeah. Alright. So the spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach.
There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound. What's this?
Oh my! What's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle. And there's an iron weight attached to it.
Phew.
I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear.
It is not Gungnir.
Gundam would
Is
totally
this your
make it
first
stop.
time looking at this?
Just because it has gun in it. Hey!
Of course not. This is the spear of Gungnir, right?
That's what I just said!
You definitely just came up with that.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from?
Good afternoon, Terry. Hello.
Welcome.
I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. Whatever.
What? Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice! Damn you all to hell!
Turns out it's not mice, it's actually the hamsters.
We're doing good, Terry. How about you?
Hello.
Yes, how's everyone doing?
Doing all right.
We're doing good. I see, even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord comes out of the handle. It looks like that part has blood on it too.
I just noticed that one of the ropes were cut.
But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later.
Spear of Gungnir has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Okay.
You have a sore throat, but you're
Sorry.
feeling groovy? That's good.
Kuma is making me say it.
Yeah.
Hope your throat feels better soon.
There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds. But this looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that wound, or that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Siri,
Super difficult.
set a 30-minute timer.
Oh.
30 minutes, counting down.
Oh, yeah.
There's something strange.
Strange what?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but... Doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm.
Maybe he was holding the other end of the cable. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it's splattered.
Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but...
There's something else that's strange.
When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand...
Well?
Here, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger.
Huh. You're right. Okay, no, maybe he did grasp it. Why is it only on this part?
See?
It's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win.
Yeah, sure, you win.
I did.
But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this?
Blood on the left hand has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
The spears are the ones that impaled fake Junko in Game 1 or have the same name. Or at least the same reference. I don't know if they're the exact same spears.
Yeah, I think they were different spears.
I could have sworn they went by a different name, but it's been a while. It's been a little while.
The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the knife do this?
Yes,
How
it did.
could they do something with control?
The knife did do that.
This knife, it must be from the military base.
Military base? Now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
It failed,
Well?
then. It didn't do its job. By the way, it seems that the wounds on his legs and
Oops. Sorry. I don't know what happened.
and left arm were caused by the same knife. No face palming. It sounded like a face palm I heard, but whatever. I'll face palm myself.
Ow.
Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm,
I didn't know my own
they
strength.
stabbed the knife through his right hand.
It cannot be.
And then they finished him off with a spear.
How cruel.
Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason why they had to use it?
The reason they had to use the spear, huh?
Survival knife has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. He totally deserved it.
I just realized something.
What?
I've been slipping more and more into my freaking original Byakuya voice, the voice I ended up having for him in a way in the first game. For the narration.
I thought that I was gonna say something, but I didn't know if it was just me.
Oh, for Nagito?
No, for the narrator.
narration.
Oh, okay.
I mean, screw it. It's
Yeah, screw it, I'll
Byakuya.
stick with-
Screw it. Use Byakuya's voice. Fuck with Hajime.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work.
It's your best way of getting Byakuya back, Rob.
Yeah. That's a very good point.
Best theory, Terry says. Spear was for spearfishing. If the victims tried to run, I too would want something aerodynamic to throw. Nice, Terry.
What did Terry say?
He said, best theory. Spear was for spearfishing. If a victim tried to run, I too would want something aerodynamic to throw. It must have hurt. Look at cuts and stab wounds. No fucking shit, Hajime. Says Kitty.
Agreed.
It would be pretty fucked up if Nagito was still alive.
Yeah,
He's
but
just
he
like,
can't,
fucking end me!
Is this game like the Saw movies?
he can't
No.
really say anything though because his mouth is duct tape.
No, it's not like the Saw games or the Saw movies. It's more like, well, I'm trying to think. No, they're trying to compare Danganronpa to Saw, but no, I'm trying to think of what would be a better comparison, like film-wise.
7.
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. There you go.
I still need to watch that.
It's good. The second
Even
one.
though I've been told to stay far away from it.
Why?
I've been told it was not good.
What? I mean, I liked it. I didn't like the second one so much, but the first one was good. It's just, it's a bit cheesy.
Okay. I mean, it's a
I mean,
survival game.
Well, it's even cheesier in the
death.
sequel. Like, way cheesier, but 1019 Escape Room? Never heard of it. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot there was a...
His mouth is covered with...
Oh, go ahead.
His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from for screaming for help? This is bad. Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over it. Doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to look at him.
Got a minute? Sorry. Excuse me.
Oh, Escape
Yeah,
Room from
he moved
2019.
past-
Okay, gotcha. That's what you meant.
Kazuichi and Mian squatted down next to Nagito's mouth.
Thank you.
Oh god, I can finally breathe!
Can someone remove
And in
the
one
spear
swift
tape?
movement,
It hurts.
she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
it'll be fine. I'll put it back away. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here. Ugh.
Please don't.
I'm
Sorry.
kind of curious though who the killer is this time.
No guesses?
I don't know.
Hey!
I don't even want to know at this point.
Maybe he did it himself.
You know what? Maybe it was Kazuichi.
Why?
Oh, are you
I'm
along the
getting
lines of letting the killer are you along the lines of if you had the chance to vote for someone that wasn't the killer, you would totally vote for that person, try to go for a majority vote on that person so that the killer could
At
live?
this point, I'm kind of getting tired of Kazuichi, so I kind of want into that.
Going the creator's route with the characters from the first game. Gotcha.
Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Rob's next murder boner has been confirmed.
Not really. It's just
It's been confirmed. See how I whined when I said that? That means I wasn't serious. Okay, Soda.
Tape back isn't the issue. You ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed.
Axel says, I thought that they would have shown that he got his tongue cut off. Nah, it doesn't sound like Nagito.
The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case...
Man.
It's no use. She's not listening.
Hey. Hey, about the blood splatter on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well? This duct tape has crinkles. Like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape.
Oh, sorry.
How's it? What? Why?
Oh, did you were you able to finish your line?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you're good.
Okay. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I should remember it.
Duct tape has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
What?
He's back!
Who's back? Who's back?
I'll never tell.
Byakuya.
Huh?
Byakuya.
Oh.
Aden switched to the narrator voice with Byakuya now, so he can always live in your head rent free. Like someone we know.
Yep. Hey, Rumi, how's it going? Get away from me.
What, like Gumshoe and freaking... No, that would have been Makoto then.
He got stabbed and screamed and sucked into the tape. It's almost like physics or something. Kitty has claws this stream. Not fangs.
Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope. but it looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire?
No.
But that's weird. If the rope is burned off like this, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze?
Burned rope has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
So what's the worst way to die in this game? Can't say too much without getting into spoilers,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But so far, what would you... Okay, we could answer like that. Like, so far, what's been the worst execution? Or, like, the most, like, devastating execution? Like, the worst...
Executions?
Like, the worst way to die out of all the executions that we've seen so far. From this game and the previous one.
Oh. Okay.
Pecos.
Yeah.
That's devastating emotionally.
True.
That's why I picked it.
But devastating as far as, like, the worst way to die. Like, the most painful.
Wouldn't be being stabbed multiple times by a bunch of people, like, not be painful enough?
No. No.
I'll be
That's a
puppeted.
Tuesday, Rob. I'm talking about Friday.
Um, I kind of want to say the way Terror died was executed.
So,
Okay, you know, yeah.
battered, fried in a volcano.
I think we can all agree what was the dumbest.
Mekons.
Yes.
It was the most outlandish, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The weakest execution so far has to be for Celeste. Celestia.
Oh, she burned at the stake. Instead of completely burning at the stake, she got hit by a fire truck.
Yeah.
Let's
I will
see
say
here.
it basically you don't expect it.
Yeah.
Terry says, okay, to respond to what's the worst way to die in the game? Depression. Kitty S. Fang says Ibuki. Terry says physiological depression. It hurts so much more. You're gonna need the Advil. I would say, who was it? Well, I know what would be like the worst way to go, but I can't say because it's not. It's in a future game. But I would think for what we've seen so far, I don't know. Getting hit by 1,000 baseballs would be pretty bad too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's the all the ones from the first game rolled into one.
The ultimate punishment.
Yeah, why didn't I go with that?
Yeah, let's.
There's my answer.
Oh,
Junko's death. She went through all the executions. I mean, it would probably also suck to be electrocuted and turned into butter.
yeah.
Like all the fat is rin from your body and turned into butter.
Right.
Oh,
While
your
your body is basically
your entire
compressed
body,
down into butter.
skeleton included.
Or you're just liquefied
Yeah,
from
and turn
like all the movement.
into I can't believe it's not Mondo.
Yep.
Crunchy cock of shit. Yum, butter. Anyway,
All right. Both Nagito's legs are tied. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs were all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito? They also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like this?
Damn it! At any rate, pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him.
Oh,
Or-
okay, so the killer's Rob. Got it.
Or they might have been torturing him.
Torture?
Huh? I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing.
Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito. Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that.
Hajime did it. And by the way, Kitty, in the Twitch chat, I posted my answer based on V3, as far as the question that we were posing earlier. I just don't want to say what it is, just because I don't want to spoil Rob. Anyway,
Which either after this game, after we play Borderlands or Tales of the Borderlands, we're either gonna play the next one, or we're gonna get back to playing Ace.
true. That's plenty of fun stuff to be had
Actually-
there.
What, for Ace?
Mm-hmm. Apollo Justice.
Alrighty. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far?
Torture wounds has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible, and I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as this? Or as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal, too. Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey.
No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I'm not dead.
Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory?
If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you.
Oh, damn, he's not dead.
He's like Ted, but more sadistic. You're a stuffed animal too.
Hey!
Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What are you calling oversized garbage?
Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making whole like like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that.
Huh?
You're so evil.
He's probably lying. Sounds like something you would do. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just fucking die like that plushie over there, you bear bitch.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days. Mon ami. But you better watch what you say.
That wasn't even that clever.
If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily.
That was even
You know.
worse than anything any of the bear puns Teddy comes up with in Persona 4. Oh my.
You think I'm gonna give in to your threats? I'll fucking fight you to the very end, you brother bitch. Ah, bye! I said bye! I will definitely take back that seat of world supremacy from Monokuma!
What was that?
You heard me. Big brother.
No, out of the most random thing.
Have at it, bitch!
Hey, Mon ami, say hello to the UFO for me.
As Monami starts lifting up in the air.
You're gonna be an unidentified flying object.
Looks like those annoyances are gone.
Good riddance.
If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident.
Why so serious?
Monokuma plushie has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
I'm assuming this is Skinny by Byakuya talking.
Hmm?
Is this Skinny Byakuya or Fat Byakuya?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is... It's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here...
Just kidding.
Without really saying everything that It's Kitty is saying, they were talking about how V3 is best game ever, and that so much of it will mess with dude's brain. I'm assuming they mean Rob's brain when we get to V3. Yes.
Oh, no.
Like, you explained what... real quick, you have told me the points, like, everything that happens after the point I was unable to continue watching you play.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember, so when it comes time to those moments, it's gonna be fresh. for me.
Nice. We're so taking Rob to the hotel right away.
Oh.
There's a love
Yeah.
hotel section. Yeah. Where you
As
get to have all your
normally-
fantasies with your favorite characters. At random. Maybe. Anyway. Ah! An oil lighter! Somebody probably wanted to keep warm. The Kuma Sutra. Way to go, Kitty. You killed Aden.
Ow.
And they said it in all caps, too, so... Sorry if I didn't convey it through screaming.
It's a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well,
Oil lighters can continue to burn even if after someone lets go of them.
You know, I didn't think my chest could hurt any more than it already does.
So, using that, the garden was set on fire.
Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
you are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire.
Kitty says, sorry,
It caused the
Aden.
fire to destroy evidence.
Huh?
Kitty,
Oh, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. It was good. It was good.
and punishment's over.
That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but
Oil lighter has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Oh, hi, Connie.
Yeah, I forgot I was here, huh? Okay.
Yep.
looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic bottles are scattered all over the place. This is probably those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinkler. Well, nonetheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange.
Surprised it's not a truth bullet. I mean, there are potential testimonies to get.
Mm-hmm. You haven't spoken to Akane yet.
Or any of the characters for that matter. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikon's. But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time.
What does it matter?
So,
The time! Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp.
If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time?
What were we doing? Well, right now it's time. Thank you.
It's 12:30 p.m. So it also has a clock function?
That means Nagito died 30 minutes ago.
Huh?
Oh, it happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill.
Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it.
If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs?
You're right. Those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
All right!
Means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this could be like when Nakamaru died. Killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup.
Also, the crime looked very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
All right!
And whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious.
Huh?
Oh, wait. None of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Like,
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what's gonna happen?
huh?
Oh, what's gonna happen?
That's obviously wrong.
This run school trip's gonna end, right? We can finally go home, go back home.
Jeez.
Carefree till the end. What does that mean? You don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown hits.
Hey,
What do you mean, something?
shut up! Shut up!
He's not making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about. You know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the Clash trial.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
You...
Then don't bring up strange stuff like that. She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yep. About that sprinkler.
That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
Well, you can see a girder right next to it, right? There.
See?
Can you? See that red streak?
Huh? You're right. I definitely see it. Looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood?
Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line.
That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange.
That's definitely strange. I should remember this.
Blood on the girder has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Take care, Terry. Have a good night. Also, welcome to those who just tuned in.
Sleep well.
Take care. Now then, I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. Alright, the killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagato. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they would have gone to the trouble of trying to... Or... They would have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not to mention, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Right. I should try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse first.
Oh, I think I know what happened. I don't, because I don't remember the specifics of like how he got those wounds. I'm starting to remember now.
Yeah, the title is very apt, I'm just saying.
There are a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panels near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that?
They're bowing.
Why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall they should have been neatly put away.
Maybe. We're the ones who made this mess.
Huh?
See? Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So, maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is...
Damn it, Akane. It's fine. I'll open it slowly.
Well, that's not the problem.
Seriously, it'll be fine.
With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Clatter, clatter, clatter.
It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
I knew it, it's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I'm just gonna use a little more force.
What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open.
Bam.
Could it be? Was that it?
Well? And there's something else I've been wondering. Hey. These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line.
Monomos.
Matamoos.
Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
Thank you, MJ.
Mono me name, me moo. Isn't this clearly strange?
Nakuma Dominoes. Monomos.
Strange, that means
And they
we can
all fall
speculate
down.
this was done intentionally.
Well, Monokuma Panels has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Okay. This is an MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it.
Look, a Zune.
But why is this here?
Maybe.
It looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna play that music
Huh?
again. Please tell me it's not gonna play that music again.
Looks like it busted from getting drenched by the sprinkler. There's no mistaking it. That music player was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this?
What do you think they were listening to? If it wasn't what was actually played.
Toy Soldiers? I don't know.
Eminem?
No,
Cheeseburger Paradise.
the old song. It's a song from like the 60s or 70s, if I remember correctly.
Jimmy Buffett?
I
Wait.
don't remember the group who.
No, who's saying Cheeseburger in Paradise?
Oh,
I did.
think it was Meatloaf.
No, I said who sang it.
Yeah, I think it was Meatloaf.
What? No. Hey, Siri,
No, wait, no.
who sings Cheeseburger in Paradise? Jimmy,
Jimmy
I was
Buffett.
right.
It's the song Cheeseburger
I was right.
Paradise.
Gaslighting motherfuckers. Just kidding.
Alright. Okay. MP3 player has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Okay.
Hey Aiden, next time there's a truth bullet, can I be narrator for 1 second?
Get your heart out.
Cool.
Looks like Sonya is focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey, Sonya, do you have a minute?
Yes. What is it?
I wanted to ask you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded.
Huh?
Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right?
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Why did you know the bomb was a fake?
Well...
That's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, we were in... Why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you? And what were you doing that night? Or
my.
why were you doing that today?
She's
Cannot be. Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. How dare you? Why? Jesus! Shit! You son of a bitch! Or son of a bitch! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Well, at first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So, I kept silent the whole time.
Rob?
That is...
You skipped your
Rob?
line. Or are you muted?
I'm
You might
muted.
be-
Oh,
Okay.
that
So,
explains
does
why
that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found.
And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Please listen. And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought from the military base were, which means they were fake bombs.
How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake?
Because I attempted to use one of them.
What?
I see. I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. and I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
However, that plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it, all to hell!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Witness?
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby.
Freaking Kazuichi.
Can we use that as a thumbnail?
Yeah, I got me myself for a pic.
Hey, can I screenshot it real quick? Thank you. Not saying that this would be the thumbnail, but it's an idea.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. You know, it's fun. I may severely dislike Chapter 4 and how it plays out, like the length of it, how it feels so drawn out.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I dislike. It is so freaking stupid.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember if it took a long time or not to get through this one?
What?
This chapter?
It didn't take me very long at all.
No. And then chapter 6 is pretty short.
But then again, I mean, like, part of the reason Chapter 4 felt so long for me might have been due to the fact that around the time that the second half of the free times in Chapter 4, I took a pretty lengthy break.
Oh.
Came back to it and was like, oh, right.
Okay, I'm back.
Kitty says, I love Kazuichi flying like that.
I believe I can fly.
No. Dude, who sings that's in prison.
No, it's a short flight because he probably hit the wall.
Oh, so he gets knocked out before he could even finish the first line.
I believe I can...
Pratt falls like that, like from that one edit of the music video.
So, I was playing Silent Hill 2 last night, and I tried screen recording, but when I watched it back today, because I completely forgot about it later, I watched it back and I was going to send it to you guys because I thought it was so funny, because when I was like fighting a mannequin nurse, and I went to swing, but I completely missed, and then she just like fucking spins a 360 and face plants.
Oh god.
It cracked me up because I completely whiffed it, and then she just spun anyway and face planted. And but when I watched it back, it didn't convey it that well as from when I remembered it. It was way too funny to me, but it doesn't convey that in the screen recording. So,
aww,
yeah.
By the way, Shelly says hi.
Hi, Shelly.
Hello.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I gotta meet with her after the stream. I gotta bring her lunch for work.
Ah.
Right on.
Alright.
But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well.
So does that imply he knows how to make a bomb?
Yes.
So,
Check his
if so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it.
With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. Take it back.
You're right, I got it.
Sonia's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook, I think.
Alright, I've pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse.
Very nice. Even kept a little verbal tick sheet.
I was able to find some clues, but there are still many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried.
Yeah, I am.
Well,
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range.
You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, the Izumi Castle where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room too. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him.
I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
can you hear me?
Hey, you guys! Isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too?
No response to Chiaki. The others gathered around her.
I see.
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There's just not enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here.
I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So, we need to search for them in other areas. Probably. Oh, well, alternatively,
Oh, whoop.
if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely.
You don't really need to say that.
Hey!
Then it's okay if we leave this place?
It's okay! There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other reason except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around.
Oh, excuse me.
So where would you like to go first? Factory?
Let's go inside the plushie factory.
Basket of Kumas.
My!
I've never seen so many Monokumas in my life.
Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone who would normally run into.
However...
While I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well?
The bomb that went off the lobby might have been set up here.
Huh?
Do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon.
Yeah.
Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A blushy bomb is an act of terrorism!
All right.
Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it!
Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it?
Easy as pie.
Either way, it is all gravy.
All gravy? What the hell does that mean?
Enough already! Stop! There's no bomb. Hey, you'll if you just pick me up, see? All you'll feel is the soft weight of cotton.
Okay, Novakuma, come here.
I see.
Also a 10 megaton bomb.
Let's see. Is there a bomb inside you? Uh-oh.
Boom!
It's okay, we've got some time.
You are right.
It would be pretty fucked up. Like, she picks him up, but immediately, like, takes one hand and basically plunges it into his chest and starts ripping out whatever mechanics he has inside him. Like freaking like some kind of Mortal Kombat character.
Sector.
I think I'd be like, I think as Nagito, I'd be like, Jesus Christ.
However,
What? Do you not do this in your country? Then, where did Nagito attain the bomb he used?
Who knows? I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. What? To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
We know.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No. Well, I thought I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was going to happen. That's why I'm just now telling this for the first time. Whew. I feel relieved.
But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon.
Well done. I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
that is...
Did I say something I should not have said?
Yes,
Oh,
especially with Monokuma. It's not your fault, don't worry about it.
okay, I won't.
Monokuma's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Okay. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to press that.
Sure. You just wanted to get a bomb, didn't you? See? He really wants the bomb. Just kidding.
Someone set us up the bomb.
Boom.
I kind of just want the tank.
Where I live, we're known for making tanks. There's a tank down the road from my house. I've never been inside one, though.
A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed.
Whoa!
I found it! What did you find?
Huh?
Well, that truck bed there has guns in it. But I also found stuff like this. A survival knife? Wait, isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand?
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
All right.
So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. Okay. Survival knife that was stabbed in Nagito's hand was here too.
Maybe.
It appears the killer obtained the knife they used here.
All right.
Which means the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. Of course, it's not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. If the bombs were fake, this might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself. Let's see. Okay.
Maybe. All right.
When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth.
However,
Okay. Aden, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
I figure I haven't heard from you for a bit.
Oh, I'm just sitting here vibing.
Yeah.
Did MJ step away? I didn't catch it.
I think she did.
Okay.
I'm gonna step away for a second too.
Alright. Ugh.
Did you guys wait for me?
Yeah. Rob
Okay.
stepped away, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, everybody.
He did just a moment ago.
Okay. Yeah, had to use the restroom, and then I went and gave Asher food/medicine and grabbed myself a couple snacks.
Okay.
I finally got groceries after like a month.
Ah.
which I hate it because whenever I get groceries, then I like eat everything right away.
Understandable, in my opinion.
Yeah, but you need to knock that shit off in the middle of the night, though.
Gotcha.
I was refilling Ash's syringe last night, and for some reason the bottle was like slippery, and I accidentally spilled it.
Oh.
I spilled a lot of it. And JR just picked it up on Wednesday. And I spilled like a quarter of it. Maybe a little less than a quarter of it. And it's also like, it was already like watered down looking in comparison to how it normally looks. It's like usually like a pink, like a thick pink red liquid, but it was like, it's really watered down.
Huh.
But I don't know what I'm gonna do because that's like, what I spilled is probably like almost a week's worth of her medicine. So I don't know what I should do. If I should like kind of try to stretch it out to make it last, or call my vet, or call the pharmacy.
It might be best to just call the vet.
Probably. I mean, if I have to stretch it out, I can probably do it, but because she has to have her dose every 12 hours. She has 2 milliliters every 12 hours. So 4 milliliters a day. I could probably make it work. But I'll call her vet to be sure. Yeah. Ouchie indeed, kitty. And hello, welcome to the stream. We're just waiting on Rob. I want to buy the Lego Horizon game that's coming out next week. But I feel like...
The Lego one?
Mm-hmm. But I feel like I shouldn't right now because of the fact that I have yet to beat Forbidden West. Like, in like good conscience, I feel like I shouldn't until I at least beat that game first. Both for my conscience and my wallet. But I did get paid this week, and I got paid quite a bit more than I was expecting. I finally got my full payment for my new job.
It's pretty nice, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I am teaching less credits for my new job than I am for my old one. And I'm getting paid way more for my new one than my old one. But I'm not complaining. I'm actually happy about this. This is good news. And plus I got a raise earlier, or I got a raise a couple months ago.
That's also very nice to hear. Congrats on that.
It's kind of funny though, because like I'm being paid the highest rate right now as an adjunct. And, at my, my old/current job. But my starting pay, my starting rate at the new place I teach at, is still way higher than what my tier is now for my old place. And I've been teaching there for, January will be 11 years.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm getting paid more. My starting pay for my new job is way higher than what my pay is now for my old one. It's kind of nuts if you think about it.
Yeah.
Thank you, kitty.
What?
They said congrats.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
I'm starting to make big girl money now, or whatever the hell you want to call it. My big girl money is being spent on Pokemon or Pokecoins for Pokemon Go.
Hey, I mean, that's better than spending it on gacha.
Yeah. I've gotten a lot better at throwing curveballs.
Nice. Oh my goodness. I'm still reeling from a couple days ago.
Why?
Because I've been playing Nike, Goddess of Victory.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not too far into the main story, but I'm going ahead and doing the quest, the event that's happening, and whew, I ended up despising a character, like outright just
How come?
hating them. So you know the premise for Nike, right?
Nope.
So humanity has been driven underground in a singular area known as the Ark by a horde of machines known as raptures. And to combat these raptures, some humans turn themselves into Nikes. Basically, think mechanical dolls, in a way.
Okay.
The only part of them that remains human is their brain, but their brain has nanomachines that allow them to keep information.
Hey, Jeff. Welcome back.
Which allows them to keep their personality whenever if their body gets destroyed but their brain's intact, they can
Transfer?
be put into another body. But in the current event, it centers around a Nike known as Cinderella, and
I'm back.
Welcome back.
she ends up becoming corrupted, and it's about what happens to her and the squad she was part of, and
What?
then finding out who's responsible for the corruption. That the reason why the corruption has been evolving, and I was livid.
Nike, Goddess of Victory, right?
Yes.
That's what he's talking about.
Okay.
There was... Yeah, you got a point. There was a TV spot from Woods and another one in the video game. What?
Wait, could you repeat that?
For some reason, like I'm reading it on Streamlabs and it's cutting out the part of the chat. Hold on. Let's see if I can try to...
Is that on YouTube end?
Yeah, it's on the YouTube end.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Okay. In the meantime...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared.
Oops.
I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found.
Did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message.
I wish I could pull up a timestamp on the mobile version.
Oh, by the way, it's your line.
Oh, sorry.
So, were you surprised?
Wait, hold on.
What?
Oh, wow.
What?
So I just found out, I could be wrong. I'm gonna double check this. Hold on real quick. Oh, holy shit.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Come on.
So Tony Todd, who might remember him in Candyman.
He's in he's in a lot of stuff. He was in Dawn of the Walking or Dawn of the Dead and Final Destination in the Final Destination films.
He played Venom for the Spider-Man 2 game.
Okay.
What happened to him?
Apparently he passed away.
Oh no. R.I.P. Tony Todd.
Rest in peace.
That really sucks. But yeah, I think one thing a lot of people are gonna recognize him from is from Candyman. Well, man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
You know, I'm glad he's dead.
That's nice. Moving on.
He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No. Is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions.
Grasping at straws now, huh? Okay.
Oh, Spider-Man. Yeah, sad, but there were 3 guys. The movie is great, says Jeff. And then Kitty says, R.I.P. Tony. Yep, R.I.P.
Yep, one of the spears is missing. A spear from a with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. This spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Yes, I thought. Looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. The Spear of Gungnir. Huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Wait, was that... Okay, but why would the killer use the spear and a knife? Yeah, they would have just killed him with a knife. And would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this, with this unnecessary cord thing on it, would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Well, now's no time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. I gotta say, this is going by quickly.
Yeah, Chapter 5, it really feels like it just boom, 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 boom. And this coming from someone who literally walked from place to place. Rarely ever touched the fast travel, if at all.
I think I went the wrong way again.
Hopefully the trial doesn't take too long, because I want your reaction to what happens after the trial. I'm looking forward to it.
It's locked. I can't go inside.
What's this?
Oh my, you want to go inside Nagito's room too?
Hajime.
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage. Because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do while she was licking my black eye.
I didn't do that. Gross. Boy, tough crowd.
Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black beans.
We don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine.
I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Loose! Bye-bye!
See? I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now.
I have a feeling the files that Nagito got are going to be missing. Alright, if or this isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps. Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is opened.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh dear.
So, Nagito was living here?
Guys.
What was he thinking? Living, or thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? Can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. There's a refrigerator.
Huh? Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from.
Nagito probably supplied it himself.
Oh, why would he go through the trouble of putting together a refrigerator, putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks?
As I talked to Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity.
Get.
What?
Ow.
I should screenshot this and put our avatars on there.
Innocent.
Thank you. Rua was on it. There we go. We're good.
And there really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle.
For someone who really likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he stocked very much.
But that bottle clearly isn't a drink. Oh, sorry.
But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right?
Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe. I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. Hey, this is...
Could it be?
Yeah. It looks like it's poison. Not soda. Or pop. Like
Poison?
the normal people say it. Looks like there's a warning label on the back.
Poison.
Let's examine it a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Please.
You worry like that, I'm going to get nervous.
Don't
I
fuck
grabbed the
up.
bottle with my trembling hand and began...
Don't.
Don't forget.
No.
Okay, I grabbed the trembling... Or I grabbed the bottle with my hand... Or with... blah! I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and it is susceptible to hydrolysis. So, it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place, in a glass or plastic container, away from the sun.
I don't think Nagito's that cool. He got it wrong. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure.
But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well,
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too.
Apply to the bomb?
see?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items.
The octagon from inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial.
He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial.
Jeez. How dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle?
Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison?
Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it?
He used it on himself.
Hmm.
Turns out he's that lucky. So lucky it's actually a curse.
That's actually how he views it.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Oh, like take some and then see if it actually kills him.
Sounds like something
No
he would
wonder
do.
he's fucked up.
Is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet?
That's a disturbing thought.
Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap for using this poison before he died.
Like the present box that's in the center of the room?
If that actually exists, it probably doesn't though. It'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island.
Everyone on the island? What the hell? Are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you're dead?
Jeff says, "Oh, this case."
Yeah, it's this case. Hey.
What? Oh.
Monokuma's special poison has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Also, I know what I saw over here.
What'd you see?
Oh.
Oh.
No.
A fancy-looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Could this be...
Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling sparkling pink lights.
Well, we know who stole it.
Who?
What?
Who stole it? Tell me now!
Oh no.
It's not that Monokuma cunt, is it?
You, buddy, he's already dead.
Why your little pink head?
Poor Nagito. His level of good luck is equal to the level of bad luck he has. Yep. Like when he was diagnosed with a terminal illness and was accepted to Hope's Peak. How he was kidnapped and
what?
found... How... Okay. Like when he was diagnosed with a terminal illness and then was accepted to Hope's Peak. How he was kidnapped and found a winning Mega Millions lotto ticket in the trash bag he was tied in.
What?
Yeah. That's his backstory.
Are you serious? Wait, hold on. Read that again?
Yep.
Like when he was diagnosed with a terminal illness and was accepted to Hope's Peak. How he was kidnapped and found a winning Mega Millions lotto ticket in the trash bag that he was tied in.
Are you serious?
Big time.
That's his actual backstory?
That's part of it, yeah.
Yeah. Can't really say the rest because it borders on spoiler territory.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, ultimate luck doesn't mean just good luck.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
That treasure box.
Jackie, you know about this?
Yep. It's really cute.
Oh, she was just reacting. It looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If that is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it. Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous.
Might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
I turned back towards the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside, there was a notebook. This is it. Why is the notebook inside the treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings, as if they were drawn by children. The entries that looked like children's scratch.
Chicken.
Or chicken scratch.
Final entries are her griping about Nagito constantly interrupting her.
I think this should be me reading this, since it's Monomi. Right?
Yeah.
Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this? A diary?
Looks like it. Didn't Monomi write these?
Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I keep flipping through the pages. Day 3, Day 4, Day 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continued in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16.
Day 16. We've been in a funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it! Hey! Stop! Don't look at my notebook! Ass!
Oh. From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you.
I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook. Huh?
How about that?
Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nahito was a thief?
No!
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
Hey.
I'm just kidding, it's Nahito. Fuck that guy! Hey, that notebook. It's
That's more like it.
pretty much your diary, right? The diary? Well, it seems that way.
Ta-da!
That's right. This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
Hey, you're a liar.
Oh, shut up, Kuma cunt.
What did you call me?
You always show up out of nowhere. There we go.
Why you?
It's not good to lie, you know.
Lie?
There's no he wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write.
Huh?
What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't. Because you have no fingers on your hand.
Hiya!
See? Bullseye. I know because I'm the same way too. Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister.
It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true?
Huh?
He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it?
Well, it's, how should I put it,
Bye-bye.
Wait, if she didn't,
The timing
then
of
who did?
freaking rip.
Hold on. Damn it, she totally ran away again.
Yep. The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her.
But still, I really wanted to ask her about the notebook. Well, actually, might be better if I didn't ask her.
Monami's notebook has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
It's a bed that comes with the cottage. It looks just like the one in my room, but
Hey. Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things.
Hajime, make sure my stash is hidden.
yeah, like porn. Well, we should still check just in case. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... oh, there's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this?
It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Does that look like a PNG of like actual gas mask and gloves?
Yes.
Yeah. And
What?
I got that through.
Not. It's not. Why did they not draw it?
Ask Kadaka. The creator, Kadaka.
These look like the real. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base?
A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for?
Gas masks and gloves has been added to
the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. What?
Let me get the next one.
Hajime.
Okay.
Hajime, was there anything else under the bed?
Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag, and there's a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum.
A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise.
I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
Who knows? I don't. Maybe.
It might be too soon to decide.
Sure.
Aluminum is not paper, Hajime.
Piece of blue paper has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. I'm sorry, I'm dead!
Oh my god, the voices are back. Oh my gosh, you know
Please
the
don't
worst
hate me!
for Hajime?
What?
Since you kind of like made the whole joke of like,
Oh, that's
you know,
perfect.
Nagito being rent free in his head, it's everybody who has died.
Yep.
Yep. That's what I was going for. Who's gonna be next? Who knows?
Oh well, that looks like a shiny piece of paper.
just took me a moment to realize you were doing Teru's voice.
Do it for the next truth bullet. Make it legitimate.
Yeah.
There are a lot of books and other mysterious items stuffed in this shelf. The genres and the types of items are all so random. I can't make out or make any sense of them whatsoever.
Well, they say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart.
Do they now?
I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this.
So, what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all of these files.
That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime.
Wait, what?
It's better
Real
if...
quick. In retrospect, I just realized it would have been perfect to do Gundam's voice for the Spear of Gungnir. Through his bullet.
True. Very true. Bang.
It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff there.
Well, that might be true, but...
See? So, I'll leave the shelf to you.
I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked towards the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examined each one. But even as I examined them closely, they were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Oh, finally.
Well, that... Oh, sorry.
This
well,
is you.
That file wasn't the only one... oh, wait, no, that should be... No. Isn't that Nagito's line?
Yeah, that's what...
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so you were right, Aden.
Oh, okay.
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one.
That seal.
Indeed. It's the school badge of Hope's Peak Academy.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's.
Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reservoir department and had no talent whatsoever.
The reservoir department? The reserve department?
What'd I say?
You said reservoir.
Reserve department.
No wonder they're shit.
That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia. And everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information of all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a
I'll be right
strange
back.
lie. Hope you rot in hell, you freaking lying piece of shit.
If hell's your mind, then so be it.
Eat me. Say hello to Satan when you're up down there. Also say hi to Hitler.
Huh?
Who am I kidding? He would be friends with Hitler. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. I turned the page containing my information, began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, my weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I really was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that's not a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
MJ?
MJ? I think she might have stepped away.
Wait for a second then.
Oh, man.
I'll be honest though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of getting tired. And I still gotta take my I gotta still take my my wife's lunch to her.
What's up?
Yeah.
What? What? Hi.
Hey, what
Do you guys were you guys not talking or something? Because I see in the chat it says hello. Are you guys even there? Are you guys there?
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're here.
We've been talking.
Yeah. Weird.
Hajime, did something happen?
Well, I just found a strange file.
Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there.
It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone in this island, or on this island, are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh? When you say everyone, do you mean, like, everyone?
Yeah. It's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us.
Can I take a look at that file?
Chaku leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened?
I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
Oh.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file?
I bet you Monokuma was so giddy when Byakuya was the first one to bite it.
Maybe.
Perhaps based on that, you think he might be a traitor. Now, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's... Fuck, they screwed up. No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing of school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. It pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life,
Too bad.
it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason.
Different reason?
You're getting all riled up.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation.
What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You'd know the answer just by looking through those profiles.
Huh? My eyes turned back at the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter.
That's that Byakuya's true identity.
True identity?
Dun dun. Oh, whoops. Here it goes.
Was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent prodigy.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
Byakuya Togami.
Yeah.
A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile's filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all.
That person wasn't really Byakuya?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was fat as shit?
There we go. Thank you, Rob.
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that.
He's basically wearing a fat man suit. The entire time he was wearing a fat man suit.
Maybe.
Then he was lying to us the whole time.
But still,
but he couldn't help it.
What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
'Cause that was his talent.
Huh?
Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you.
This is some My Little Pony bullshit.
Nope.
Excuse me?
You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not.
In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating.
What the hell?
Anyway,
That's sad that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right.
So I'll tell you straight up. This revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth.
Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time?
I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others, and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell.
Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No.
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud.
Watch it.
But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time.
Shing!
But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already.
So, in the end,
Doesn't
it
really
all
matter.
leads back to memory loss.
Phew! Jeez! The Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor.
Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course.
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy who sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy.
You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here.
correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then, we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right?
Oh, probably.
Go for it, Turto.
Oh, right. Hope's Peak Academy file has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Well done.
It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up? Wait.
Bye-bye!
Excuse me for a moment.
Womp womp.
Dingus, dungus, bingus, bongus.
That chime just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out. That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
Oh, fun. The last class trial? He said that, right? He said the last class trial?
Yep. I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial.
What do you think should we believe in?
Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days?
2 more days. Oh.
And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right?
Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still... But I can't imagine that it's the real end.
Huh?
I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that.
His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors. All at once.
Well? But still, it's also not a good idea to think about too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first.
You're right. The class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. Still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still...
Oh, well, you don't have to worry so much.
Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know?
You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together, yeah, we do that, things will turn out fine.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired.
You're good. Plus, you still gotta deliver lunch, don't you?
Yep.
I figured as much.
My wife's working tonight, so...
Okay. Where's
All
my
right,
mouse?
I saved.
We have to do this.
Alright,
Oh boy.
let's find out. You guys in?
Yep.
Rob?
Yep.
Spin!
Yep, I'm in.
Oh boy. Let's see what it is.
Wow.
Verdict is...
Yes.
Wait, what?
It's happening.
Yes. You tried voicing some of my lines.
I think
Chiaki.
we all ended up.
We all
voicing
ended up
each
being-
other.
Yeah. We're all guilty of this, so there you go. Go
I
ahead.
invoke D20.
All right.
I gotta get 11 or higher for us to not invoke this. By the way, should I explain what we're doing?
He's basically
So
rolling a
for those who
d20
are
to determine whether or not we're actually going to carry out this punishment.
I
we
have
do it?
promised MJ I would every once in a while attempt this. Come on.
I don't know.
I mean, it could always use Siri too, to be
100
fair. Or put it up to my microphone to be so. Since we don't have cameras.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to do
Do
that?
that. Yeah.
Siri. Roll a d20.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Roll a d20.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Give me a number between 1 and 20.
The answer is 19.
19.
Then we win.
Okay, cool. And the screen's up.
Okay. So we don't have to carry it out.
Nope, we're good. We're safe.
Yep, we're safe. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it if you guys can. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on all of our socials, it's all in the description down below. As well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. On the YouTube side of things, this is Rob, Aden, MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care, and we'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See you around.
On the Twitch end of things, you know what to do. You can find both Rob and Aiden's socials and channels on my channel in the About tab underneath the Friends panel. If you want to look at any of the previous VODs from our playthroughs, you can go find them. They are archived on the Novakast YouTube channel. Tune in tomorrow night around 10:38 p.m. Eastern, where we will go on with a trial for Chapter 5 of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. What kinds of things will happen? Who's the Black End? Who knows? But in the meantime, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, goodbye.
What just happened?